Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are nervously approaching turn 4. This is going to be a turn that tells whether I have a Sherman for another couple of turns or not. Both of us could come out of this intact, and one of us could come out of this out of it. So one or both of us could be damaged. Anything can happen. Smoke is at full force right now. Um, We are at the mercy of the deck right now because we got lousy NCOs. No offense to Saunders and Ransom, but they're very low TQ and have not gained up yet. We do got good initiative. That's going to help. Now it doesn't mean shit for my tank, and my infantry doesn't really need it yet, but it never hurts to have. While we're at it, let's draw our initiative for our tank so we have an idea on him too. 16, very, 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 very nice. Good. That means we should have first crack, but it's really going to come down to what it's really going to come down to is um, whose gunner can get off the first shot. And German Panzer B is a 5 gunner, so I think we have an advantage there. We're a 4, we're a 5, he's a 4. But the way my dice go, you never know. Anyway, my orders are as follows. My infantry guys are all going to be on aimed fire, except these two we're going to keep. I know the tank's coming. I'm going to just keep putting the load LAT on there and fire LAT until we actually need it. We're going to put Mortel on aimed fire, and I think it might be time to evade Ransom up to here, and Saunders up to here, so we've got chances to take people out when they come up. So we don't even need to evade. I'm going to go ahead and sneak them. That's usually my tactic with this map. And it didn't work out last time, but the tanks come up and they destroy your plan. I was going to say, where did my sneak go? I know I had it. And with that being said, I think I'll go ahead and sneak him up too. He'll take over one of the foxholes. And then if we have to come back, we just readjust. Hayes, keeping our head down. As are these guys. There's no sense coming up till the tank tells us the area is clear, or other people start yelling. There's infantry in the woods. So I'm going to keep my heads down right now and keep my infantry out of this. Even though I know they can't see him, I can't take a chance. If they move and come around that corner with guns blazing, they can take us out. So we're not going to give them that chance if we don't have to. Once the infantry starts hitting in here, then we'll take care of business. Let's see if we can get the tank first. My tank orders. Get rid of all these. He's going to crawl. That is 1, 2, 3. Crawl 3. Shoving it into gear and jamming her forward. Loader's going to load a AP. Gunner is going to fire main gun. And if we get lucky enough, we could fire the main gun here on the second, load it on the third, and fire it again on the fourth. So we're going to hope. I am going to put rapid fire on him just in case. And this guy is going to give me the best chance I get. We don't need to spot that tank. We are going to direct fire. As soon as I see that tank, I can place my target marker on him. And the gunner's going to have his target marker on him on first impulse, so it's not going to be a problem. That's my orders for my tank. Somehow I didn't get rid of all the German orders. Nice. And now it's German orders. White in the open. Run and gun 1. They're going to be making for the right flank, or my left flank, their right flank. Good thing is that's an easy order to place. And in cover, it's going to be suppressed fire, so he's not going anywhere. That's not bad. They're going to be relocating, but they're not going to be getting any closer to us. So that's going to buy us some time here, at least with white. Oh boy, here we go again. Making a mess of my stacks. Don't mind me. We play this game all the time. These guys are both in the open, so that's going to give them a running gun 1. They are joined at the hip till the end of the game now, or not the end of the game, till they get spotted and something happens morale-wise to them. This guy, I believe, is cover. Yes, cover. So he's going to be a suppress, and that's going to be it for white. Oh, and I will roll for these guys. I'll do that offline. You guys don't need to see all that. Actually, it's not that hard to do. First one's going to be 6, which is a sprint 5-6. He's going to be booked up. Second one is going to be a 0, which is going to be an evade 5. Third one's going to be a 9, which is going to be a sneak 6. Fourth one will be a 3, which is going to be an evade 6-5. We'll just take that off of that one. And the last one's going to be a 2, which is going to be an evade 5-6. All right, now the reinforcements have their orders. We can go back to business. Next one down is yellow. They're in the open. Running gun 5-6, so they're still going to be making a move. I'd love to be able to take care of them tanks before the infantry comes up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a lot this time. We're going to have to be lucky a lot. That's for sure. That's covering the depression. He's going to hide. This guy is in the open, so he's going to get the running gun 5-6. This guy's in cover. He's going to hide. And he's not ready to be the first one out there, is he? And that's it for yellow. Next one down is blue. Bold and in cover. Rapid fire. Blues had enough. They're tired from moving last time. They're going to stop a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and clone him up. He's in the open. Running gun 6-1. And he's in cover, so he's going to rapid fire. So the guys that moved last time for blue are not moving this time. The guys that didn't move last time are moving this time. So that's good tactic. A little cover and fire. Bounding maneuvers. Cover. Aim fire. Aim fire over here. In the open. Rapid fire. Red's not going to be doing much, and they're a pretty big group. So rapid fire on him. We got cover is going to be aimed. Non-cover is going to be rapid. At this point, it doesn't even matter if I put the wrong one on because they're not going to be able to do anything anyway. All right, that's it for red. Now comes the all-important ones. Next one down is tank A. 33 for the commander. Yep, and he is up here. 33 for the commander. Oh boy. Don't mind me, I'm a mess. That's a given anymore. And he is open with no target. 33 goes to a 53. It's going to be a spot. Next up is the driver. It's going to be a 109. No target, and he's buttoned up. 109 is going to be, we're missing one right there. 108's missing. Fast 5. That's not going to last that long, but he's going to have fast 5 orders. Don't know how long it'll be before he hits trees. I got everything pretty well covered up, but put this down here so I can draw that up again. Get rid of this card. That brings us to the gunner. Gunner is buttoned up with no target, and that's going to be a 35. Spotting. And that'll bring up the loader. 81. Spotting. They're getting a little ballsy. They don't have a good driver either. They got a great gunner, or a good gunner, average commander, good co-driver. Co-driver 77. Going to be an aimed fire. Yeah, we don't want to get in his way with that aimed fire. And that's going to be a discard of that. That is tank A. Now we're going to go to tank B. Their commander's card is 73. Going to take him to a 93. And he is buttoned up and no target, which is the other reason why we bounce down back and forth like that. No target and buttoned. He's going to spot. And he goes after us. So we get first crack at him. That's good. Can we do something with it? We're going to find out. We got the better gunner. Does it matter? It all comes down to dice. Um, Driver's next. What's he doing? I hope he's moving so that they get the minus modifier. 19 is going to be a 39 for the driver. He's buttoned up with no target. 39, yeah, 39. Buttoned up with no target. 39. It's going to be a spot and halt. No, he's not. Um, I don't know. We still could catch the gunner napping though. Gunner is next. 99 going to be 119. He has no target and he's buttoned up. Rapid fire. He is if else fire main gun. There's no yeah. I got to read that literal. There is no soft target, so he's going to fire main gun. All right, and then we go to the loader. 629. No target buttoned up. Load AP or HE. We do know there is a tank out there, so he is going to put the load AP in. And that's going to bring up the co-driver, who is going to be 45. No target buttoned up, and he is going to be spotting. The only good thing about that is they're not moving to where they can see my guys. Discard my infantry, which I still have hidden, and I will have hidden this whole turn, so it's not going to make a huge difference. All right. The fun of setting up 10 initiative markers again for the various different positions. It gets interesting. Yellow, Sherman. Then all three of my guys, Yellow, Sherman, Baker, Abel. All right, and then Charlie. No, not Charlie. Um, Panzer A, Charlie, White, Red. And then it's going to be Blue and Panzer B. I think this works in our favor, which is good, but we need to do something with it. They may get a shot off, but it's going to be HE, so that they have less of a chance of hurting us than not. But all right, I'll be right. Here we go. Let's get this underway then. Start out with Yellow. Running gun in 5. Going right to there. Running gun in 5 into the mud. Running gun in 5 right to there. He's hiding. Running gun in 5 down into the depression and hiding. Nobody coming in reinforcements for them. The M4. Commander. Can't do anything. Yes, I'm getting ahead of the game, but I know the routine. Yeah, that's when you start screwing up. We're getting cocky. Um, he's going to direct fire. We're going to have the driver crawl forward to 3 and put a stop on. They do have the advantage when it comes to that because they don't have the stop. We have that -2 now. He can attempt to spot. He can see anything along that hex line right here. So yes, he can see him, but it doesn't really matter for the driver. He doesn't have a target marker. Gunner can place his target marker now. Loader, he's waiting to load. And Cross can place his target marker. And that's it for the M4. We've put him right on harm's way, but that's what he's there for, to try and take out that German. Baker's not doing anything. They're just waiting for targets. Abel, sneaking, just waiting. Panzer A, he's going to go fast 5. Actually, they got a pretty damn good. No, he's going to hit a tree right there. He'll be in crawl in no time flat, which is probably pretty good. I don't want him. Well, I do want him on top of us, but he can keep going that way. Wait till some of the smoke clears out. I would be all right with that. Oh, that's Panzer A. They still can't see anybody. Charlie, we just got guys sneaking and hiding. White, running gun in 1. They're coming back down to earth here. Suppress fire, nothing. Suppress fire, nothing. Running gun in 1. Running gun 1. This guy's evading 5. Red. Aim fire. Aim fire, rapid fire. Rapid fire. They're doing nothing. Blue. Rapid fire, rapid fire. Running gun 6. Rapid fire. Sprinting 5, sneaking 6, evading 6, and evading 5. These two are going to be playing tag. Um, Panzer B. Commander goes first. He is spotting. He sees my tank. He places his target marker. Driver is spotting. He can see the tank doesn't have a target marker. Gunner can see me. He has his target marker, so now we're all legit for firing. And loading AP, can't do anything. Driver can see me. He's going to place his target marker. We just popped back out into their line of fire. Here we go. Impulse number 2. We start with yellow. Running gun in 5, 6. They're going 6 this time, so they're running down this way. And that's it for yellow. M4A3. This is a big one right here. Right here we go. Commander is directing fire, and he can see the tank, so he'll put his target marker out. Driver is stopped. Gunner. Gunner needs to fire on a 5. Plus 1 is a 6. And he's directing fire, so that's going to help him to hit. And we get a 0. Yes, we are going to fire on the very freaking first impulse. All right, let me get out the rules again because I don't do tanks a whole lot, and I like to make damn sure that I get everything right on this. And this is going to bog this turn down, but we can deal with it because it's a tank firing, for crying out loud. Not in campaign rules, regular rules, Greg. Yeah, see how excited I get. Tanks firing. We roll a d10 equal to or less than the gunner's TQ. We get another 0. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, let's hope our D100 rolls are that good. We are coming in from the front of this German tank. That's going to be the only problem. Penetration is going to be 6 plus D6. That's holy crap. 12 penetration. All right. So if the roll is successful, the player then rolls on the appropriate vehicle damage chart. Vehicle hit locations and damage. Half tracks. We don't want half tracks. We want AFV. And we're going to be hitting the German from the front. And here's the big roll right here. 98. Turret ring. Turret ring. That's actually not a bad hit. I don't think. Turret ring. Small arms or HE? No. HE above 37 or heat or AP? Yes. We roll a D10. We get a 1. Turret blown off. All crew killed. Vehicle destroyed. Holy shit. There's nothing that quite pumps you up as much as taking out a freaking tank on the first shot of the first possible shot that he could do with a turn and getting a tag. Not a tag. Yeah, I'm excited. A kill. Good Lord Almighty. He is destroyed. His turret flew off somewhere. We got to flip this to empty. I'll put that right there. Um, I'm fired up. I'm sorry, guys. This is so cool. This is so cool. This is just freaking awesome. You, sir, may go straight to the KIA. I got to make sure these guys go up here right too, because I've been having issues with that sometimes, and I haven't found that problem yet. KIA. KIA. KIA, there is no rolling, no nothing, just straight up, get the hell out of here. You are done. We just secured my flank and my infantry can come back up. That's what just happened right there. Now we got another one on the wild still, but my tank can go hunting now. That is cool. Now, we're not done yet. We got on our confidence track, and we're still throwing this one around, but I think this works out well. AFE destroyed is going to drop them down too. That just screwed their confidence all up. So he goes down there, and then it's -1 for each crew member KIA. So we drop them down 5 more. That just took a hit on their confidence, which it should. So I like that. That works out pretty good. Now back to our tank. That gunner just did his job. Loader, he cannot load on the same impulse that the gun fired, so he got to try the load next time. And the co-driver, there's nothing he can do. Machine gun rapid, there's no targets yet. These all disappear, so we can get rid of that. That just fired me the hell up, big time. If you've been watching my games lately, you know that I have not had very good luck with rolling and stuff, and we've been losing a lot of guys. And for that to happen in the very first frickin' turn, on the very first frickin' shot with my tank, is awesome. 2 zeros in a row. I am just so elated. I'll probably not even bitch the rest of this game about getting zeros. The other good thing is we came in with absolutely no MRRs, or those two rolls would not have happened. Our morale came up because we won the last battle with a superb, and that only happened in the last minute. So that helped things out a lot. All right, out fucking standing. Um, Baker is waiting for targets. Abel is waiting for targets. He's sneaking. He can go ahead and sneak. And I think I want him right here where he's got good range on everything. Panzer 4A is going to go into this hex right here with all these other guys, and he's going to gear back to crawl. And there's nobody they can see or anything back here. All that smoke's in the way. They actually have a pretty good line right through all them trees, though. No, not really. Not really. Yeah. All right. That's it for them anyway. Charlie, I'm going to have him sneaking. I think I'm going to put him right here, too. So he's got. Actually, I'm going to put him right here. We got Ransom can cover this whole area. So I'm going to put him here so he can cover this area up here a little bit better. And he is sneaking forward to one they vacated. I think I'll put him in the middle, so if somebody comes down through here, I got an extra gun right there. No foxhole, but we can deal with that. Let's go bring up a white. Oh god, I'm still just all fired up over that tank kill. One down to there. Seriously fired up over that tank. You're not going to hear the end of that, so you might as well just shut off the video right now. I am elated. That's the only word I can come up with right now. Freaking elated. And he's on a fryer. Okay, so he's going nowhere. Um, Red aimed fire. I don't want to be so fired up that I miss anything. That's all. And we do have the white back here. We moved him, right? Yes. No, we did not move him. 5. He's gone to there. Red. They're all aimed fire and rapid fire, so they're not doing squat this turn. Blue. Running gun in 6-1, so he's going to join him right now. Rapid fire, he's the only blue moving except these guys down here. He is sprinting 6 this time, goes down to there. Sneaking 6. Evading 6. This guy is going to evade 5. And we go to Panzer 4B, who is no longer with us. So we don't have to pull him out anymore. He is a smoking hulk, and I am fired up. Impulse 3, yellow. Running gun 5-6. Yeah, that +2 and shit didn't hurt at all with that 0. Good Lord Almighty. Um, Running gun. I'm sorry. My mind's already starting to go again. 5. We're going to go right to there. He's going right to there. He's right down to here. He's right down to here. He's almost through the smoke. We're going to be able to see him soon. That's double his TQ, so he can't see through it. My guys, I'm going to be able to. I might be able to see him. Doesn't mean I'm going to fire, but I might be able to see him. M4A3, we're just sitting here waiting for targets now. And these are all level 1 trees, and we're on level 1, so they will block terrain. So we're only able to see up to the trees right now. I will go out. I will start going out hunting. Gotta watch that though. They got Pzfausts. Baker, don't get cocky yet. Baker's waiting for targets, but we can attempt to. Yeah, no, that's double his TQ. Mortel has an awesome character, except for that TQ. But he's laid it all into BAR weapon skills and the deadly, and that's just been a lethal combination. I'll have everybody else try to spot for him. I can deal with that. Abel, we only got a sneaker. He can't do anything. He can't see anything. Panzer A, he is a crawl 5. He's going to move right into here. They still can't see anything. Charlie, we got a range of 7. That's going to be a 7. -8 is a 0. Yeah, we're not even going to go through this. -1 is a -9. I'm not even going to go through that. Tired in this TQ. Um, White, run 1. Not only that, I think we got 2 of them in on them. No, the fires are out. Running gun 1 and running gun 1 and evading 5. Running gun 1. Running gun 1. Both of these guys, they come down to here now. Running gun 1 to there, and he's on a rapid suppress fire. That's it for white. We go to red. They're not doing anything. Blue. Rapid fire. Running gun 6-1. But that tank just makes up for a lot of horrible rolls lately. That just makes up for everything. With 2 zeros in a row to take him out. And then the D100 on top of it. Because usually oh God, I got a hit. And then I get in there and it's like immobilized and they can still fire at me and they take me out. So, yeah, I am pumped about that. He's evading 6. He's evading 6. He's sneaking 6. Not on impulse 3. He's not. And this guy is sprinting 5 right to there. That's impulse 3. We go to impulse number 4. Yellow. Yeah, these guys are moving 6 this time, so he's going to enter the smoke. And that's it for yellow. And he's still, the smoke includes that hex, so he still can't see out of that hex. He's just blindly running into it. Probably, if I had to lay odds, I'd say he's probably one of them recruits or a dummy. M4A3 is just sitting here waiting for targets. We're going out hunting next time. Baker, not too blatantly. Like I said, you don't want to do that um, with Pzfausts around. They will take you out. Ain't fire waiting, sneaking. He's going right to there, so we can cover there and there. Panzer A. He's going to go ahead and sneak down, not sneak, crawl down into the depression. Charlie. He's going to sneak. I want him right there, and he can cover right there. He's going to sneak right to there. Fire LAT. We still can't see anybody. That's all right. I'm going to keep that. I'll keep holding that too, and hope that the BAR can take out anybody that comes, because that tank may start becoming visible next turn. Red. Ains fire. They're not doing anything. Blue. Sprinting. He's going 6 this time, right down to here. Evading 6 goes up to here. Guy's evading 5 down to here. This guy's sneaking 6 down to there. Got a running gun 6-1. He goes down to there this time. That's it for blue, and that is it for turn number 4. Everything goes back to the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. Turn goes to 5. We'll bring out the turn marker and roll for reinforcements. We get a 6, so we're going to get 5 more reinforcements. And now we go to smoke, when we start flipping it and bringing it back the other way. Except some of it we're not doing that on, as we have fires still feeding some of it. Let's see if I can do this without screwing up my German any. They all go to fading. Yeah, that took his orders and everything off, so we don't want to do that. We'll go ahead and do it this way. They all go to fading. How did I handle? How did I manage that? And we can put him back in there. Unfortunately for him, that'll make him very visible. Back down here. They all go to fading. They all go to fading. This here, the fire. 4. Trees are 3, so they're This is where we gotta be careful. Only one group of these goes to fading, because that's still raging fire. So it keeps regular smoke up there with a smoke of 4. So we still got heavy smoke back there. All these guys go to fading, as does this one. And no orders we need to worry about. I keep saying that, and I find I forgot something, but no, I don't think so. All right, that's it. Turn number 4, and that was a damn good turn. Let's get rid of the cards too. How about we do that? That's what I'm forgetting. And we will see you all next time. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel, and you just witnessed me kicking the ass of a Panzer IV with a little duck and cover firing there. That's how I keep my Shermans alive. So it's a good tactic. That's how I keep my infantry alive. A Panzer comes up, I duck and try to get things on my terms, and it's been working for me so far. All right, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night.